All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is your brother Shamak. I have the Great Millstone Atlanta camp. Before I get started, I'm going to give all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well in the overseas tabernacle of David. And Shalom to Austin Sister Ikem that's pushing teaching truth across four corners of the earth. All right, Shalom. All right, just here with a lesson concerning, this recession that we're clearly in, that everyone knows about. All right, and that the crash of the dollar is coming soon. Due to the coronavirus, due to this recession, due to the lack of trade, okay, due to the lack of products being bought by the different countries with the U.S. And this U.S. currency it has been leading, the world for years, man, okay, for years, all right, but it's suddenly coming to an end, and that's Bible prophecy. This is biblical prophecy, man. All right, because the crash of this dollar will usher in the RFID chip. Okay, and you got to understand the elites want to push this agenda, man. They want to have that full 100% control over you with the RFID chip. It's a small chip by the size of a grain of rice being implemented into your body. That is also spoken about in the Bible, man, being the mark of the beast. Okay, that's what this crash of the dollar is coming into, man. It's going to usher in the RFID chip, man. Okay, so this is from Bloomberg. This to get a reliable article. You know, it says a crash in the dollar is coming. The world is having serious doubts about the once widely accepted presumption of American exceptionalism. All right, because these other nations. You see the article here, the date June 8th, the year 2020, the year 2020 being the year of prophecy. That is, okay. That these other nations are becoming very skeptical. You know, they're having great doubts, man. That is lacking trade. All right. Let me also get that word recession. All right. This is a regular Google search of the word recession meaning. It says a period of temporary economic decline. And we see that with the stocks. They may be lying with the numbers. You never know. But we clearly see that with the economic decline. The numbers of unemployment have shot out the roof. Okay. Really lost track, to be honest. Okay. But it's over 30 million unemployment and increasing. Okay. And increasing. All right. I could look it up real quick. This is get a just see if we get a quick number. Lost over 20 million. No, it's haven't been. I haven't. All right, yeah, it's not talking about much. Okay, but back to recession meaning. I just wanted to be direct, give a direct number, but it's definitely jumping out the roof, man. It says a period of temporary economic decline during which trade and industrial activity are reduced, generally identified by a fall in GDP, which is a gross domestic product, okay, in two successful quarters. All right. It says the action of receding. Yeah, the economy collapse is biblical, man. All right, it's very biblical, and it's also giving an example, just to give an example of really a country or two that are going away and have been in the process of shying away from the U.S. dollar. Okay, it's China and Russia. You see here in 2000 from November 23rd, 2018, Russia and China ditching dollar for national currencies payment system to avoid sanctions. Okay, and just 6 days ago, which that's why this topic hit my spirit in the first place, because this topic hit my spirit in the first place because I saw on RT News that China was dumping the U.S. dollar. It's ditching away. It has been in the process of. Okay, this country, this society, and the way the society is now is not going to last forever, man. According to the Bible. All right, this place is going down. Okay, economically before physically. All right. 6 days ago it says new. It says just 6 days ago it says China dumps U.S. debt, fears dollar plunge. Okay, it fears the dollar plunging, man. Okay, because the dollar's not worth anything, man. It's not backed by silver and gold. All right, and then now with this coronavirus, and with the stimulus checks going out, which everybody's aware of, it's just calling a deflation. They're printing too much money. And I think China brought that up in their when I was watching it online. When I was watching this man speak about it. Okay. And that was on June 10th, 2020. All right. So Russia and China have been in the works of of drawing away from the U.S. dollar. Okay, and this is and if you being a prophet, you being a man of the Lord, you know, you being in the know, and you knowing yourself as a Hebrew Israelite, you understand according to the Bible, this place is going to fall economically, man. All right, we understand that. That's why the scriptures speak about riches shall would not profit thee in the day of wrath. Riches profit not in the day of wrath. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 4. Okay, this is one of the reasons, man. These riches you have will not be able to deliver you. Okay, I just want to see if it's one article I wanted to touch on before, of course, grabbing some scriptures. All right. Um, no, it's a heavy article. Yeah, I'm gonna just go dive right into with the scriptures, man. Okay, but out just showing that just to prove, you know, this the economy, is going down, man. It's going down. All right. It's really clear as day. You're really in your own illusion if you think it's going to somehow, jump back up, or get back where it used to be. No, this is going to be this is the new normal, man. We're in the last days. All right, Yahweh Shai is soon to return. Okay, Yahweh Shai being who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Okay, his true name is Yahweh Shai, and his father's true name is Yahweh. Okay, so this is Ezekiel chapter 7. All right, let me get straight to the point. Okay, Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 17. All hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also guard themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. Verse 19 is the point. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Okay? Why else would your money, this is money. This is money now. This is symbolizing money. Don't be simple. Okay, why else would your silver be cast in the streets, man? And your gold be removed? Because the economy is going to collapse, it's going to fall. And we see it falling now. All right, that's why we're watching. We're watching the signs, we're watching for the times. Okay? It says they shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fear their bowels, because it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. Yeah, these people, it's an illusion. That's that illusion right there, man. You people are just blinded by the money. People are blinded by the love of money, that is, too. Okay? But it's a side, we understand that the fashion of this world is going to pass away. The things you see are temporary, man. Okay, they're temporary. All right. Let me also get Zephaniah. Okay, Zephaniah chapter 1. Let's see. Let's get Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. I'll start at verse 14. All right. It reads, verse 14, the great day, Salaki, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Meaning hasteth, man, is that it's urgent. It's urgent. It's an emergency. It's coming. It is coming. It's going to come with greatness, man. Because why? America, okay, and parts of the earth, man, are going to be burnt up with thermonuclear missiles, man. Okay? And fire coming from the chariots of the Lord, man. Yes, those chariots, those who the world identifies the flying objects as UFOs. No, those are chariots, man. Those are chariots. And it's no coincidences that there has been many chariot sightings these past couple years, man. Especially this year, too. And then especially the so-called white man admitting to them. All right? We're in great times, man. We're in the last days. And what? Hey, the great day is near. Okay, of Yahweh Shai's return. Okay, because he's not coming back with peace, but with a sword. Pertaining to Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. All right? With a sword to kill the majority of the world, man. All right? But also remember about the 144,000, which are the elect, that are predestined to be delivered, and the 1/3 are predestined to be delivered. 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel. 1/3, but so 2/3 are going to get put to death, man. All right? Those are both huge numbers. All right? Verse 15. It reads, even the voice of the day of the Lord The mighty man shall cry there bitterly. The day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress. And when this economy collapses, it's going to be great distress in the earth, man. People have no idea what's to come concerning the dollar, concerning this money. They're slaving over, man. Okay, it's a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. Verse 17. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out of the dust, and their flesh as the dung. Okay. Verse 18 is the main point. Okay, concerning this recession, concerning the crash of the U.S. dollar, because it's going to happen. It's predestined to happen. Don't think we're just speaking in vain. No, the word does not go out in vain, man. All right. Verse 18, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall be made even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Okay? He's going to do this thing quick. Now let's also go to Revelation chapter 18 concerning the merchants, that is. Meaning those tradesmen. Okay, meaning these elites that's really profiting. The elites are really profiting from this economy, buying up, selling these stocks and buying them back, having these finesse, maneuvering their way through the economy. Finding their little glitches in the system. Okay, setting up the Israelites to fail. Okay, they're going to mourn over this economy collapse, man. But ultimately, we understand that they're going to bring in their RFID chip, man. All right, and they're going to hope to gain, the economy back or status back. All right, and then ultimately their control. Okay, this is Revelation chapter 18, verse 15. The merchants of these things which were made rich by her shall stand afar off for the fear of her torment, weeping and wailing. Okay, because before you weep and wail at Yahweh's return, you're going to weep and wail at your economy, man. The so-called white man, the devil, that's the devil that the Bible speaks. So they're going to wail at this economy and those that trust in the society as well. All right. Verse 16, it said, in saying, alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls. See, that's what America is set up, man. People are on the outside looking in with this country. It is as a golden cup, as the scriptures speak about, man. But when you look in that cup, man, it's like shit. It's like dung and filth. That's how America is. That's exactly what America is, man. Straight wickedness, man. Okay, nothing upright in this land. All right. Verse 17, for in 1 hour, so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the companies and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off. Because those merchants, that goes into tradesmen. All right. Verse 18, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, what city like unto this great city? Okay. Because people think, hey, America is as good as it's going to get. That's what people think. Truly. All right. But this place is going to collapse, man. This place is going to collapse. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I meant to get that. This is Revelation 18, verse 10. All right. Standing afar off for the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. Verse 11, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. Hey, before you get that physical return, you're gonna get dealt with through this economic collapse, man. All right, because Babylon the Great is America, man, according to the Bible. All right, that great city. It's not rocket science, man. It's a place. Babylon's a place, and it's America. Okay, it's going to be burned up in 1 hour. Okay, he can have you burning for that whole hour, man. That could feel like you burning for a lifetime. Those that are predestined to receive that judgment, Lord willing, we won't receive that judgment, but we're of the number of the elect that are predestined to be delivered on a chariot, man. Okay. And let me get I ended off with Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Cause hey, You know, it's important not to be intertwined with this world, man, too much. It's more used through the lust of money. That's how it's more used that way, man. Okay, this is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. For you people that think money, you know, solves all the problems. Okay, but it's not going to be able to, man. It's not going to be able to. Our only your faith. We are delivered by faith, man. Romans chapter 8, verse 24. We're saved by hope. Okay. It's time to repent and return back to the Lord. Okay? Before you be confounded by this economic collapse and for the destruction of this place, man. Of Yahushua's return. Alright, this is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness deliver from death. Okay? Alright? Righteous, and what is righteousness? Following the laws, statutes, commandments, having faith in the true name Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the one true power on earth. Okay? Because riches is not going to profit. And you're going to see that. We're going to see that through that inflation with this dollar. You're going to see that way. A loaf of bread may cost, it used to cost probably $3 or $4, and now it's going to cost 20, 30, 40, 50. You never know. All right. That's how it's going to come. These rich, this money, this system, this current is going to come to naught, man. It's going to come to an end. Whether you want it to or not, whether you like it or not, it's prophecy. It's predestined to happen. All right. There's no turning it back. Okay. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, exhorting concerning, the recession that we're in. This is a great depression as they mention it, and that the crash of the dollar is reality, man, and it's soon to come. All right, it's soon to come. All right, but I want to end off by giving all the glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and oversee the tabernacle of David. And shalom to all you sincere believers out there. Hey, shalom, keep the faith.